My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to Slay the Spire Downfall. You may notice a slight difference between this episode and the last episode, and that's the face cam stuff is not up at the moment. That is not a stylistic change or a revert of any kind. It's just, I did not have time to have a shower, and I also don't have time to have a super long episode right here. Oh, God. Sorry, I've been having a lot of blue screening issues with my PC, and they just keep blue screening constantly, so I keep having to trash episodes, so hopefully this one ends up making it to the channel. Look, I think what I'm gonna do this episode is pop that down to Ascension 1. We're gonna try and thin deck speedrun a automaton run. A little bit out of the standard affair so far, but... Ooh, 3 elite. Like, you know, it's a speed run, it's soft speed run, right? Just speed jog. We will speed jog. Go-to's got to be the first upgrade. Go-to's ridiculous in the upgrade. It's so good. Okay, get to replicate as soon as possible. Take a couple defend there, that's fine. Don't need to lose any more points of HP with the value of the rest of this deck being as high as it is. Cool. 2 strikes. And I know they have to be the first 2 cards in hand. Cool. Kill. All right. Infinite beams, iterate, and piercing shot. Taking infinite beams there rather than the iterate. I've done the iterate build a bunch of times. Blood vial. That's just a huge amount of value over the course of the run. I'll take it. Defend, defend. Infinite, I guess. Get him. Maybe I didn't make the best speedrun choice there, though. Delayed guard turbo separator. We'll hard pass all of those. Like, 0 cost functions, I guess, is my idea here. Ooh, Flawed in exchange for 3 upgrades there. I'll take 3 upgrades for Flawed. Especially if I get the ability to burn it out early. Oh my gosh, this is going to be worth 1, 2, 3, 15 damage income. Well, maybe it's not worth, right? Because the minor beam and the following are going to be good as well. Pop the replicate out. Use that for draw. Oh gosh. Yeah, it would have been lethal on that turn. Would have saved the 16 incoming. That's what you get for speed jogging. Don't need a big hand now. Bug and feature. I guess I take fine-tuning for the draw on the go-to. That's still worthwhile. Siphons itself out of the deck afterwards. We'll take Pantograph there. Sure, I will anger these mushrooms. Vulnerability resistance pretty good in this mod. Gosh, I guess I am swinging for the fences here. Okay, minor beam, we fine-tuning, we double defend, kill the frontliner, defend ourselves against the incoming damage from the second. Okay. Encode, 0 cost damage, go through and through. That'll hit you too. Defend a minute. I'm probably gonna have to rest real soon. So anything that wants us to play a bunch of functions is going to be a really good pickup for us. There's a minor beam. Okay, fine-tuning. Hit out the minor beam. Defend, defend. Shouldn't have used both of those defends. We don't want those to be in the next cycle. That's a big mistake, actually, on my part. Because now our next hand is going to be defensive, but the enemy's definitely not attacking. Which we knew going in. Okay, let's put all of our aggression in the next draw pile as well. Decent damage and we took none ourselves. Yeah, I can be happy with that fight. Optimize. So this, yeah, the minor beams are upgraded by the base being upgraded, so I don't need that. For loop, and no thank you. Okay, we do want to remove flawed if possible. Hard code, probably not. Hard code would be good, but just not in the situation in particular. Impatience actually seems really good as well. Nothing else to get from there as well. This fight probably ends up killing us, let's be entirely honest, but I can still try. Go to some fine-tuning. I'm going to throw a single minor beam in there and then just wait for another turn. I think so. Get to the new draw pile as quickly as we can. Sure, strike, 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 and then impatience. So I'm looking to go some sort of like zero cost attack heavy draw deck, I guess, is what this is leaning towards at the moment. Running scratch is pretty big there too. And then I do need to defend on that turn. We strike impatience. I'm looking for the nice upgraded defend, and I'm going to throw a single strike out myself. I'm going to try and use Lagavulin to heal back up and use the next rest site. Draw those 3 cards, and boom. Get him. The boot. That's actually really good for that one as well. Invoke, Delayed Guard, and Ship It. None of those really make sense in the deck as it currently stands. Remove a card from the deck. Yes, there are so many cards we want to remove from the deck. Base strikes in particular come to mind. Definitely need to rest here. We're not going to defeat the elite with 7 HP. Heck, we may not even defeat it with 30. That's fine. Fine-tuning is happy to go on just the go-to there. Intentionally did only aggressive actions there. We got the kill for it. Old coin, 300 souls. Love that pickup right there. Fine-tuning would be nice if we didn't already have one. Remove a card, gain a random card with the code, or gain bottled code. Bottled code. Bottled code. Interesting. That would just put go-to already up there, but go-to is also 2 draw. 2 draw is pretty good for us, but it also makes sure that we always have it before fine-tuning comes out. Let's remove a card, gain a random card with the code. Safeguard? Yeah, it's not great, but if it's in the same one as go-to, it doesn't increase the cost of anything for us, so that's pretty good, actually. And in fact, I'm just going to focus on damaging each of those, because we should have the damage in the next hand to just be able to kill them both. Blessing the Forge, Blockchain, Force Shield, Front Load. Wait, hang on. That's 1 less for each function created this combat. Upgrades to be 16 blocks. So I'm gonna 1, 2. We occasionally make a 3rd, so this would be oftentimes 2 cost for us. It's pretty, you know, it's around that realm. That I should still probably defend here. And in fact, against this enemy, I may want to use the Blessing in the Forge for the defense. I just want those defense to be a little bit more concentrated. Get the Safeguard out there. Deal some damage, draw some cards. You'll love to see it. Incoming is 17. We block for exactly 17 as well. Our frailty will wear off in a turn. Which is good to see. Copying Sprint still left in the deck. Unfortunately, running a very thin deck, the enemy here is going to actually be deck trashing a significant percentage of our cards with their whole sitch. Thankfully, Immolate don't really get me there. Red Candle would be great as well, giving the enemy soul burn per time I hit them. In fact, there's a lot of things of that ilk that would be really, really helpful for us. There we go. Because this damage so far, I don't have a way of scaling it. Sentient form, there you go. Pandora's... We already keep things low cost, but we occasionally do need to play a little bit extra. Philosopher's Stone is probably the pick for that. Okay. There's 2 elites on a path. Am I still, like, max eliting it? Is that really what I want to do here? Maybe that's just a bad idea. Let's break the emerald, definitely. We also do need to get the key and break that as soon as possible, so let's try and pick a path that gives us the ability to do... Oh, that's a bunch of fights. We'll break it here, I guess, so... all of them go to there, but I guess I do want to go to the... Ah, Philosopher's Stone on these! Why? At least they're not attacking on turn 1, but that's actually... Maybe that's worse. Because I gotta put them all on the ground next turn if I want to not take infinite damage. Oh, God! 1, 2, go 2, 3, 4, lose the game. That's how it works, right? No, you go down on the ground. You go down on the ground. And then I defend as best I can. We lose Sentient Form there. Yeah, that's a problem. But Sentient Form and Summon Orb are probably like the only 2 cards I really want to add to the deck at this point. Then that goes that. Well, I should have used Fine Tuning earlier, I guess. Whoops. Okay. This is not like, AGDQ pace, but it's a speed run of sorts. Risk it. Dang it! I risked it for the biscuit. That's a good relic. It's fine. It's just feeling bad about the risk, you know? Patience, sure. We got past Safeguard there. The only one that I really didn't want to hit was Go To. And we didn't, so all's fine. All's well with the world. We create this function, it gets upgraded, we play it. Next time we play that at the start of the turn, it'll be upgraded then as well. I gotta get the safeguard. I probably should have just double drawn there as well at the end of the turn. Would make sense. Perfect. Swift Potion as well as Flail, Return, Turbo. I have to take a single copy of Flail. Gives us some AoE, which I've been lacking so far. God, I guess I get Flail in that. Really don't want to just have to throw those double defense. I can throw a single one, that's fine. It's just... Double defend really feels like I'm not putting out any damage against the enemy anymore, you know? Okay, and then we get all of that. Draws 4 cards. That's a lot of cards. Okay. Flail upgrading itself multiple times is huge. Upgrades its damage, but also upgrades the amount of times it hits all enemies, which matters a hell of a lot. Oh my god, Philosophize also really wants to go up there too. Give all enemies 1 strength, whatever. They're already giving them all strength. Functions created. False shield's a little bit cheaper right now. Medical kit. Letter opener. Letter opener's pretty good. Let's see what I move to right. Get the letter opener. Bag of marbles as well. Okay, fine. Take that too. Bag of marbles is just really good when you want to be fast. Lose the bag of marbles to hide the bandits. Fighting them is going to be a bit rough right now, but having weak at the start of every single combat, that's just very, you know? And we go to, oh my god, we Philosophize, and then we get this back, and then boom. Alright, never mind. Not going to be a problem whatsoever. I don't know what I was talking about. Red Mask Regen Potion, Deprecate, Bit Shift, and Digital Carnage. I will hard pass those. Threaded Needle, sure, we'll take that. And then I'm leaving myself without the money to actually play that, unfortunately. I'll I'll tell you the weird thing here is that Infinite Beam upgrading to, like, getting a strength and also upgrading Infinite Beam honestly will leave us kind of the same. Oh my god, we got Flail again. Oh, hang on, we'll use Go-To. Oh my god. Flail. Fine-tuning. We just need to draw into Replicate, that's it. And then we do it. Boom. Great opening to a fight. Bronze Orb. Automatically encode a card in our draw pile. Sure. I think that gets us off to a good start of a fight. Sure. I'll go to a shop. I still have the ability to buy potions from this, probably. Seems like the most likely thing in my mind. Okay. Let's fine-tune. I will philosophize, but I'm going to do it after everything else here. Because I really don't need to give the enemy a point of strength there. I could have actually given them a point of strength and it would have mattered. Whoops. Sentient form, and then go to. And we get that back, and then we get 2 strength from it. We got the scaling online. Not really sure how much damage we're managing to actually put out there. That's pretty good damage. Actually, do we have another shop on this floor? We don't have another guaranteed shop on this floor. We do have another question mark, which we could go to. Follow through. If the large card played this turn was a function, play this game. That's almost always going to trigger for us. I'll take a single copy of it as well. Second copy of follow through. Don't want that. Bunky mess. Don't want that. Sure, we'll pass. That's it. Skip to a question mark. Ooh, fight for the potion. Yes. Yes, this is good for us. We definitely Bronze Orb and Strike, right? We're Bronze Orb, Strike, and then use Impatience for the draw. Sucks to miss out on Flail right now, but I want to Philosophize. And never mind, we get Flail anyway. I was about to say, playing Sentient Form as soon as it comes up is going to be a pretty important thing for us, and then it was. 22 incoming, fine. Throw a Minor Beam at the enemy, and then hit him with a Running Scratch. Follow through, follows through, and then a safe idea for a bit more damage, as well as defense for us. Scales our strength even further. This is perfect. Scratch again. Nice. Toy-Ornithopter. Great. We have anti-attrition from that fight. Hyper Beam, Iterate, Oil Spill. No thank you. Do I want to replace any of these potions with any of the potions we just offered? Probably Blessing of the Forge with the attack potion, but other than that, not really. We'll break the Ruby, finally getting the extra point of strength. We have been long owed. Long overdue with that one. This is going to be a weird one. I may actually just want to pop the ritual in this fight. I don't think I can get Philosophize out at all. Or at least, even if I can, I don't think it's a good idea. I'm doing it. Go to rolls into fine-tuning, get to play that, and then sprint, follow through at the very end. That is enough defense. We lose Sentient Form. That's okay. We're faster than Sentient Form at this point. At least right now. And then... Beautiful. Kill. Bronze Idol. Status cards can now be played for useful effects. Safeguard, Dark Dash, and Constructor. Constructor was pre-upgraded, and I had a little bit of concern about the possibility. Maybe I end up taking that, but I don't think I will here. Flail. Okay, here's what we go. We go Flail, we go Bronze Orb, we go Safeguard, and then we play them all again. Kills the back line with a fine-tuning, triggering the letter opener. Hell of a way to get that kill there. Alright, yeah, down. Let's ball boost and barrage. No, thank you. God. It's the same situation as the last fight, I think. Taken 4 damage so far, and looks like that's all the damage we will be taking in this fight as well. Die! Gosh dang it! I put so much work into killing you. At least have the good sense to die. Repulsor. That is going to be important in the final fight. I don't want to turn down that repulsor and then never see another one. They're too important in the final fight for me to do that. Fine, we'll put the safeguard up there. Hopefully Flail is the one that pops, though. Yikes. Let's be fine-tuning and throw out a Philosophize. We're already defended, so... No! Ah! Sentient form! I wanted that one! Forgot that the function draws. Which is the one thing I shouldn't forget about that function. Nice try. You can't weaken me with Wave to the Hand there. Wave of the Hand, rather, sorry. 90 HP remain. That was close. I thought I was safe against the enemy's damage because they show the wrong damage on the... I've mentioned it every time. Don't worry. I don't gotta mention it again, but it does keep messing with me, you know? Okay, and then kill him with the flail. It's fine. We full heal for the next 4 anyway. Sentient, as well as hard code. God, I really love the ability to actually make the sentient form work, but that's too much. We can't even play the first one. Functions are now made up of 4 cards. Oh, wow. Oh, God. All right, let's do it. There's more cards to fine-tune. There's more things upgrading at a single time when they're hit by the sentient form. It's just more. It's Mandy and Demi together. And Mary Tyler. Don't forget Mary Tyler. Okay. Thankfully, I finally remembered there that I actually have the mummified hand. So we're going to try and abuse that a little bit. Yikes. I think I just take damage here. We just do it. We just take the damage. Okay, Philosophize. We defend and then hit him with that. Draw. Just defend and then flail. There we go. Cool. None of those. Thank you. Oh, wait. Hang on. Was I supposed to be cutting across the... I was supposed to be cutting across the left there. Oh, no.
Oh, this is bad.
Well, this is a new path I'm going on then. I'm fine not playing Infinite. I'm not fine not playing Sentient there. Come on, fine tuning. There we go. Oh my god, there we go. Get the flail, and then that upgrades again when it comes out. Beautiful. Oh, ignite hits the enemy with the soulburn. Cool. Kill him. No need for either of those, thank you. So we're going for a bunch of question marks. If we don't get any value out of these question marks, this is going to be kind of tragic. Okay. 1, 2, defend that, and then flail at the end. Unfortunately, didn't get my artifact early enough there. 1 defend, and then I should probably safeguard. Increase the value of all of that as best I can, and then we just want to get back to that card as soon as possible, so... I mean, go-to, obviously, is going to be part of that. And then fine-tuning to... Oof. Oh, no! Oh, that was not the only attack in hand! Uh-oh. There we go, we'll take 10 damage. That was bad on my part. That could have been a lot better. Here's Clever Concoction. Right, of course, that's that one. Turbo is a bit interesting. Void in the discard pile. That's a little bit harsher. But then the Repulsor will actually eat that. Sure. I'm going to take 1 Turbo in this deck. Fight yourself for a rare relic. Sure. Such a good start for that. Then we throw, I guess, Repulsor, Replicate, Minor Beam. Not necessarily the best end that one could have had, but then we get to follow up with the follow through, the defend. Already halfway through the enemy's HP pool, so how much can I really complain? Quite a lot, apparently. If you listen to me talk at all. Safeguard him. That'll do for damage. I don't want to draw into a card that I have the ability to play there, despite the fact that I would love to play it. Yeah. Gain 3 strength, deal 12 damage 4 times to all enemies, and then 8 damage, 8 damage. Distill Chaos. Don't know. Constructor, get latest turbo. Definitely not those. Distill Chaos. Yeah, Distill Chaos is going to, like, pull us out of a bad situation. Guess I'm going down here now. Uh-oh. I can't really afford to not attack here. Yeah, that's exactly what I was worried about. All right, give me an... Excuse me. Give me an attack. I really thought that was going to do enough damage to actually get through the enemy's hit. Fine, Distill Chaos. And then we get an attack to actually hit the enemy. Great. Look, something needed to force me to use my potions, because I wasn't going to use them myself, apparently. It's actually true. I wasn't. It's a big problem I have. It's fine. Can take that damage. Get the kill, get latest, a random encode card to your hand, it costs 0. Only if those are upgraded, I get, well, but it's 0 cost. No, but we're actually making encodes with the cost now. Anchor. We are not actually going to Meow with this. This is speedrun. This is not Meow. Gosh. Actually have the ability to just take one of you down. Double defend for the flail. That'll deal more damage to me than I really want to be taking right now. It's my bad. I should have used the Minor Beam before I upgraded. Not that it's a huge difference. Just 1 damage difference. Ethereal apply weak. We attack, defend, attack. Alright, and then let me just play a couple skills here. 1, 2. Didn't find the final skill I was going to need to play there. Energy Potion, Constructor Turbo Separator. No, thank you. Another opportunity to smith here. Let's hold fine-tuning until the right time. Get max value out of it. Boss cards. Still only going to take 1. Chrono Boost. You know, I do play a lot of cards. Guess that's going to be our upgrade as well. Lose a strike there, definitely. Okay, 27 incoming damage. Oof, nice. Just a big oof nice right there. Okay. Minor Beam, Strike, Follow Through, Impatience for the draw. We do get a Smart Guard, which gives us enough draw to get to the energy to be able to win there. No on those. Smith here will be Chrono Boost. Oh, you just gain a strength by base? Right, I forgot about that. Rather than making it easier to gain them. Great fine-tuning right there. Okay, Chrono Boost into Repulsor, into Go-To. I guess I'll Safeguard as well there. I'll Impatience here. Nice, because if we draw Sentient Form, I can actually draw, play it with the Turbo. It's one of the big reasons that's in the deck. Okay. Into the Void got burnt out there. Thankfully, we have the ability to activate Follow-Through's combo effect before we use Impatience. Turbo to make sure we can use Smart Flail as well, because that's just too important. Save an energy at the end of that turn, too. Great. Second copy of Fine Tuning, sure, just get Sentient Form copied effectively. Get a version of it out early. Okay. I get to keep 2 energy on this turn. Thank you, Ice Cream. Really coming in clutch. 1, 2. Guess I have to pump that one and then flail. Let's follow through and then we can safeguard, replicate, minor beam, and then hit them with the fine tuning, which is fine enough. The more strikes I remove from this deck, the far better it was going to get, but we didn't have an opportunity to remove any more past this point, I don't think. I mean, I could have, you know, turboed and hit with the other 2 as well. Not really necessary at all there. There you go. Good fight. Hard pass on all of those. What up, Defect? It's Philosophize before the Bronze Orb. Because I want strength gain before dealing damage, just in case it pulled out something like Flail. Oh my god. Yikes at the card we're about to make, though. Do I even want to put the Minor Beam in that? I don't think I want to put the Minor Beam in that. It's too good for that. Two burns start status as your draw pile. Yes, actually, we will take that. Sentient Form. That's not the one I wanted to get out. Fine, and then I'll use the energy potion to get Safeguard. Gain 4 strength, draw 5 cards. Deal 14 damage to all enemies 3 times, gain 14 block. Come on. Of course that's what I wanted to do. Is the Void shot? Just keep debuffing the heck out of the enemy. With all the statuses. I mean, that draws 6 cards. We'll probably use that later on, I guess. Seems reasonable to assume. Gain 5 strength. Oh my god. There we go. GG! For many reasons, we can't go to Nya right now. Not just the deck, which I actually think, may have fared decently there, but for the fact that it's a speedrun for the moment, my name is Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself, so there's a playlist in the description down below with all my content of the game, past, present, future, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow.